If your goal is to become an HR generalist, but if you don't have any work experience, watch this video. I will share some simple tips that will change your mindset and will help you to get your first HR generalist job without any experience. See, if you have any business degree like BBA, BBM or MBA, you are already eligible to become an HR generalist. Even without experience, you can start your career as a fresher. But remember, MBA is not mandatory. Even from any stream of the degree, you can get into the HR field. But if you have any business degree like BBA, BBM or MBA, it will help you to grow in your career, and it will also prevent you from asking further questions related to your education, because mostly when there are job notification for the HR generalist roles, they will ask any business degree. So if you have business degree, it is good for you, or even if you don't have it, you can do that even after getting the job in online mode. Next, start with applying for the HR assistant and HR executive roles. You can search for HR executive jobs instead of searching for HR assistant jobs. Mostly in most of the companies, for freshers, they will use job notifications with the keyword HR executive. So use this keyword HR executive jobs on Google and apply whichever the jobs you like in your location. The same you can do in the Naukri and Indeed as well. So remember to use the keyword HR executive, because most of the times companies don't use the keyword HR generalist or HR assistant. Mostly they use the keyword HR executive. So use this keyword to apply for the jobs. Next thing is, as an HR generalist, mostly you will be asked questions related to PF, ESI, minimum wages, gratuity and bonus. These are the basic labor laws. In every interview, they will check whether you have any knowledge about these labor law related things. You don't need to become expert at all those things. Just learn the basics. For example, coming to EPF scheme, just learn what is EPF scheme and what are the EPF contributions and what are the EPF related forms. Just learn these basic things. And same for the ESI scheme. What is ESI scheme? What are the ESIC contributions? That means how much company will pay the ESA and how much they will deduct from the employee. I will make a separate video on all these topics, but just learn the basics. Same applies to the minimum wage. Just know what is the minimum wage in your specific state. If you know these basic details, you will beat 80 to 90% of the candidates who apply for the same job. And also learn some Excel skills, because as an HR, you need to work with the payroll statements. So know how to create a simple payroll statement in Excel. Just learn how to create a simple payroll statement in Excel and it will help you to get into the HR job. Don't learn all these VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP formulas. Just learn the basics. Just know how to create a simple salary sheets. In order to become a HR generalist, you need to know only 20% theory. Remaining 80% you will learn after getting the job. Without getting the job, you will not learn all those things like preparing salary statements and paying EPF contributions and dealing with labor laws and answering employee questions. You will learn all those things once you get into the job. So don't worry about all those things. Just learn the basics. That means you need to have 20% knowledge related to the HR job, and then you can eligible to apply for the any HR executive or HR assistant jobs. Remaining 80% you will learn after getting the job. For first 1 or 2 months, the previous HR or the senior HRs will train you. Even the experienced HR, whenever they change the job, he needs 1 or 2 months of training to become familiar with the new company HR policies. And the best way to get your first HR generalist job is using referrals, because if you have referrals, you will skip so many interview related questions and steps to become the HR generalist. If your friends or relatives are working in any companies, ask them for the referrals. When they refer you for the job, you will have more chances to get that job. So keep an eye on the referrals. Don't skip the referrals, because referrals play an important role, very, very important role to get your HR generalist job. So if you follow these simple tips, you will become an HR generalist even with no experience. Still, if you have any questions, ask in the below comment section. For more videos like this, subscribe to the channel.